Amir, really? So Amir's talking right when I hit live. Welcome to anybody coming in right now. Sorry for the delay. The StreamYard is doing issues. I can't use my regular camera. I'm using the camera that is my laptop. It's usually super blurry, but lighting changes a lot of things. Anybody's in here, say something, or I'm just gonna get started. Hey, Chakra King, one love. It's Treasure. So nice to see you. Today we're talking about other people's problems. Not my problem. Hey, Drink Girl. Hey, D Lovely. Heart here. He's good. He's ready to sleep. My baby's ready to knock out. Hey, Rebecca Belton. Y'all, listen. For the most part, whenever we get one here, we're always talking about something. So I just figured that's what the bulk is. Hey, Cindy. How are you? Do you guys hear me? My girl, Nikwa. Shout out to you, Nikwa. And love and hug. Extra ones. You know why? You know why? Okay, y'all. Nook the book. What's up? Hey, Amir, your uncle says hey. Chowder. How you doing, Chowder? Kimberly Merrills. Oh, you love the intro. Thank you. Elizabeth, God's Power. Oh. Okay, guys. So I know it's probably hard for you. I put a pause on that. But y'all, so I was working on this little video earlier today, and all of a sudden I get the alert that Safaree had dropped the video. Thank you, Cindy. Wink, wink. And I started watching it, and it's just like, you know, if I was about to go live to do another video breaking down somebody else's issues, why not just watch this and review it with you guys, you know? So I did not watch what Safaree had to say. I'm not a fan of him, but from what I saw, it looks like he got himself a crazy baby mama. But we got to give people the benefit of the doubt, hear both sides. And Erica had a response that she posted on her Instagram. We'll look at that after Safaree. Hey, Mom of Three, PH Diva. Nikwa, you see I've been trying to be really active on here. This is like my 5th day. If I'm not live, I post something. I don't know if you guys are like, had enough of my little vlogs, but I enjoy doing them. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, guys, please hit the like, subscribe if you like. You seen his video? Nicole, can I ask you how you feel about it? And have you seen the other things that Erica has put out when she accuses him of being a deadbeat? You notice, sis? Oh, you love it? Thank you so much. You guys, I know. There's somebody in here that experienced domestic violence. There's somebody in here that has ADHD. There's somebody in here that unfortunately lost a child. And there's somebody in here that there's one more thing. I forgot what it was. Whether it's mental health or not, it could be that. But this month is about to be over, and this month recognizes people with ADHD, Hey, Supreme Goddess. How are you? I was like, oh, she's not going to see my message. She's probably busy. I'm so happy to see you. Supreme, please don't go nowhere. Just listen. I don't want you to go nowhere. They're both toxic people. Mom of three, thank you. You saw the hurt in his eyes. Oh my gosh. Nicole, you say Erica's bitter. Okay, I want to watch this with y'all because I'm usually on Erica's side, but what I saw, mm, I don't know. You're tired, but you're here. Thank you so much. You're such a blessing. So happy. You are beautiful yourself, sister. She needs to heal expeditiously. Thank you. How are you? It's nice to see you here tonight. Erica's a whole damn mess, hoping the ladder to come around and back. I ain't doing all of that. She bugging. Okay, we about to see what she did because I saw a little snippet. Cindy, what are your thoughts? Do you think Erica is the problem, or do you think Safaree is just driving her nuts? Because I have seen a lot of things that Safaree has done. For instance, Amara La Negra, the girl that he's with right now, I guess they broke up or whatever. He does a lot of videos on YouTube with her. When it was her twins' birthday, he bought her twins Rolexes. But when it came to his kids, he gives them the bare minimum when it comes to gifts. And there was TC Chronicles. How are you? I miss you. I love you. Okay. So, shout out to you, TC Chronicles, for being a customer, a dear customer of mine, trusting me to do the wine glasses for you. And I want to let you know that inspiration, that gave me inspiration. I posted on TikTok and I got like, I'm going to say probably 60,000 views and so many requests for wine glasses. So thank you, TC. Had you not asked me to make those wine glasses, I probably wouldn't have got all that attention on TikTok. Thank you. Okay. So I've seen a video of Safaree talking bad about his kids, saying that, girl, that ain't viral yet. That ain't viral yet. One day. So I've seen him say like his kids, like he doesn't want to be around them, stuff like that. Eventually, when I get an opportunity, I will screen record all the clips of Erica and Safaree's wrongs and just put it together. And you guys tell me who you think is right. And both of them could be wrong. But you have to understand there are times where people could drive you mad. People could drive you crazy. You get me? Drive you to do things that you normally wouldn't do. I love you more. Yes. Okay. So we're going to get into it. I asked you guys what your thoughts were, and I'm interested to hear what Safaree has to say, even though I don't like his ass. I hope y'all didn't hear it. Now, I'm not going to be biased, okay? I'm not. Amir told me not to be biased. Let's get into it. By the way, he entitled it Story Time: The Truth About Being a Deadbeat. My Truth Revealed. Okay? So, him posting this, it's like a story time. It's not like it literally just happened, okay? The dramatics.
I don't even know where to start. Um, but I'm putting everything out there because the fact that people, even whether you know me or not, you still there still has to be like a certain level of common sense when it comes to just being a judge of character. And this has nothing to do with TV at all, and none of that. Like this is real life because kids are involved. And this deadbeat narrative, it's like it's just it's just so jarring to me.
Listen, I'm going to need you guys to look at my poll as I go through because I want to know your thoughts and opinions. So the question is Safaree a deadbeat? If you're not following his story, you probably missed out on a lot of things. I'll pull up when he was talking bad about his kids and how he rather be with some chick. He didn't want to be around his kids. I'll pull that up, but I'm still going to post a couple of poll questions. Just pay attention when they pop up and please answer. Nobody's going to know you voted. I don't even know who votes.
It it does give me a headache sometimes, but then I'm pretty good at just brushing things off. But people who know me and especially know my situation, they're like, "Yo, how long are you gonna stay quiet?" And I just, I be sparing people. And then at the same time, it's like, yo, it's nobody's business. But I feel like everybody just feels like they know my business. And if it's reported, it's news and that it's the truth and it's real. But I'm pretty sure that, there's some men out there who could relate to this. And when it comes to being a father in a co-parenting situation where somebody wants to have full control of every single thing and they can't have control, it's just not going to be a easy transition, especially when, the other person is just used to it being one way or very controlling or still wanting the whole family dynamic and it's not there anymore. But I love my kids. And it's gotten to the point that I I have to put myself first because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent. When I first moved to Florida, I remember I got a 2-bedroom condo, and the first time I had my kids come over.
Let's pay attention to his story when he first moves to Florida, okay? Because sometimes my attention span just goes all over the place when I'm doing other things. But tell me if you believe him, body language, eye contact with the camera, let me know.
Over there after my divorce, and I started the whole okay visitation, meeting, having my kids for the days I was having them. When my kids first came over in my condo, it made me so depressed because I was like, yo,
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. I had to stop this real quick. I'm 3 minutes and 50 seconds in, and I'm already ready to gag. I don't like when people try to force themselves to cry. Y'all tell me, am I bugging? I wish I could zoom in on his eyeballs. Okay? Listen to his voice choke up. Tell me if that sounds natural. And this is not me being an a hole because I'm not a fan of him. Okay? I just am not a fan of people that do the most and lie. I don't like that.
I'm over there after my divorce, and I started the whole okay visitation, meeting, having my kids for the days I was having them. When my kids first came over in my condo, it made me so depressed because I was like, yo, they just, I felt like they were so confined and I didn't feel good about it. And I said, yo, I got to get a house. I need a house. I can't have my kids running around in this condo and hurting themselves, and just it just not being a fit to raise, two children in a co-parenting setup. And I found my house. And I'm gonna be all the way blunt and straight up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this house because
Listen, I know somebody in the comment section has a baby father just like this. Tell me if you're buying it. And one of you in here knows who I'm talking about. Are you buying it?
of my kids. I got this house for my kids. Seeing my kids be here running around, it's the best feeling, you know? You know, when you have children with somebody who at the end of the day it shouldn't even have happened, because I should have just noticed certain things when it came to parenting. You know, when you're with someone for 3 years and they have a child, and you probably saw the child 3 to 4 times because the child was put off to go live with somebody else. And, you know, you kind of look past it when you don't have kids or you're not thinking about that. I never even was like, yo, why doesn't your son live here? And then when you finally get to have a conversation with the son and find out why, it's crazy. You know, imagine speaking to a child who's of age and knows what's going on. He's 16 years old. And he says, if I ever had to live with my mother, I would kill myself.
Wow. Wow.
I wouldn't make that up, you know? And it sucks that I gotta
Wow. That's all I got to say. That's deep. I don't know what's going on with Erica Mena and her son. I will look that up. But if he said that, something ain't right.
really just run this down because of this smear campaign and somebody who gets such a high on just talking about me and picking and choosing what kids you want to, you know, have on the forefront and get whatever extra attention you get off of it. You know, so I kind of just looked past certain things and thought that, maybe I could help and make things better. But when you aren't with somebody and it doesn't work out, and the two of you are just in a weird space and everything is a fight, especially
It says he's on the phone with the police. I'm just going to let you see their interaction real quick. You tell me what you think about it.
having a forefront and get whatever extra attention you get off of it. You know, so I kind of just looked past certain things and
Skip?
thought that, maybe I could help and make things better. But when you aren't with somebody and it doesn't work out, and the two of you are just in a weird space and
I'm sorry. He looks like such a clown. If you guys could zoom in and look at how when she pushed him. I'm sorry. This isn't funny. I shouldn't be laughing, but
everything is a fight, especially in front of the kids, I'm not going to subject
oh no.
myself to that. My kids have never, ever seen me upset. My kids have never heard me yell.
You're dead to me. Yeah, you are too. You is dead. You're gonna leave me more than I need you. No. You're gonna leave me before I need you. Remember that. Nice blow, Linda. Yeah, go ahead. You too, bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because your other two kids are gonna be miserable just like you. Oh, fuck all of y'all. Jerk off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
house. She's wilding. She's wilding. Okay. First of all, her throwing all of his, belongings, breaking his belongings in the house with the children watching, is it's mental abuse to those children. They're never gonna forget. I know many of you guys that witnessed your parents. I know there's got to be a couple in here fighting when you were a child. What it would do to you, it would cause anxiety, cause fear. And then sometimes when you get older, you end up being in abusive relationships because of what you witnessed, or you become an abuser. She's trash for this. And the way she just drove off, psycho.
All because of you. All because of you. All because of you.
I don't argue. That's just not in me. But, on the other hand, the other side, they don't operate or think the way I do. And when when I have my kids and someone is pretty much trying to police and parent and like watch every single thing I'm doing and call, oh, who's there? Well, what's going on? It's just so unhealthy, so excessive to the point where it just creates a lot of issues. Like, you can't pick and choose when it's okay to say, okay, the kids are good, and then if we're not, in a good space, then it's a issue. You know, I've taken my kids to Jamaica. If I was such a bad parent, nobody's gonna let a man take the kids to Jamaica by myself. I didn't have no help, and I don't want a biscuit for it. I did it. It just creates such a level of toxicity that it's better to just be like, you know what? I'm going to deal with this through the courts. And when this thing gets sorted out, how it's supposed to be sorted out, then, okay, we'll figure it out. So for the past, few months, that's what I've been dealing with when it came to, looking for lawyers and just trying to figure out this whole thing, because my original standing order for this child support and the visitation and all of that, everything, it originated from Georgia. We moved to Florida when we moved.
All right, so real quick, I wanted to do the poll. Only got 73 votes, but out of the 73 votes, the question was, do you think Safaree is a deadbeat? 18% say yes, 55% say no, 26 say kinda. And you know what? It's hard to really tell because the things, oh, you guys are giving me super stickers. Thank you. Let me check those out in a second. It's hard to tell because, I remember the audio of Safaree saying he did not want to be around his kid or kids. Um, I'm actually looking for it right now so that I could play it for you guys because that might change your mind about the situation. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's get back into it.
to Florida, everything has to get transferred over. It just got transferred over like this week. So now I get to find out what this new setup is going to be, because I refuse to go to her house to pick up the kids. I refuse. I'm not. It's just too unstable, too unpredictable. And the only way I would do it is either a
Why did he just put that up on the screen? What was that?
police. I'm not. She, it's just too unstable, too unpredictable.
Oh, he has a scratch on his forehead. He's lucky he didn't get scarred up. I wish I could zoom it in for you guys. He has a gash on his forehead.
Pick up the kids. I refuse. I'm not. It's just too unstable, too unpredictable. And the only way I would do it is either a police precinct, or if the kids are somewhere else and I'm picking them up from there. But everything is just done off of spite and being malicious intent on the other end. Me, I don't move like that. I don't live like that. When people look at
Poor kids in the background. It's disgusting. And if you guys couldn't see, she broke the statue. The statue broke into pieces. It's just hard to tell. That's...
me, I don't look like I'm carrying stress. I don't look like I'm losing weight. I don't look like like I'm just harboring so much hate inside me that it physically begins to show. And I'm a father, I'm a grown ass man. When I have my kids in there with me, they're under my care. They don't have nothing to worry about. So I'm not gonna have anybody acting like they need to know every single thing going on. When I was filming Love and Hip Hop, Miami, and I had my kids here calling, oh, where the kids at? What they do? Oh, you better not be filming with the kids. Oh. First of all, I've never filmed with the kids ever by myself on Love and Hip Hop. They're not a part of my storyline. That doesn't make sense to me. They're not. I'm not.
And you know what? The fact that he doesn't film with the kids, I respect him for that. I don't know if he fights her about it and has tried to, but the fact that he doesn't, much respect. Because those kids don't need to be on Love and Hip Hop.
Gonna be in the park pushing the kids, playing. Oh yeah. Oh, like of course they wanted to see me film with them, but both parents have to sign off on that, and that wasn't happening. And the last instant of when we had a transfer with the kids, it was she called me and said, "Hey, I'm in the area. I could save you a trip. I could come pick the kids up, and I'm tired and I don't want to do the drive." And it was like really like early in the morning or whatever. So I'm like, "All right, cool." I let her in, lay down in the kids' room. One of the kids was in there. Next to the kids was laying with me in my room. And when she gets up, she's like, she wants to have a conversation with me. I'm like, okay, let's talk. As soon as she starts talking, it's yelling, screaming, all of that. I said, yo, look, I'm not doing that. And if you can't talk to me normally in front of the kids, where the kids don't realize that we're having a discussion about something that we're not agreeing on, then I'm not having it. Oh, I don't give a F, blah, 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 all this yelling, whatever. So I'm like, okay, forget it. Just, you here, pick them up, you can leave. And in my face, all of that, blah, 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 and all that. So I'm like, all right, you don't want to leave. I call the cops. I'm on the phone with the cops. I'm telling them, hey, before this escalates, I would like police presence here because I want her to leave. Filming me calling the
And I love that he had made that point that he wants police there. That's the best thing you can do in a situation like that. Because Erica Mena does have a major temper issue. It's seek therapy, my love, because it's bad and it makes you look crazy.
cops. Okay, I'm calling the cops. You're filming me. You're the one with the anger management problem just going off. So break stuff up in the house, has the kids running over glass, breaking stuff up outside.
Oh no.
After that, I just was like, you know what? If I can't pick up my kids in a place that is like a drop off point or a police precinct, I'm not picking them up because I'm not going to her house
Good.
ever again in life.
Good.
My daughter, she has an iPad. I'm blocked on the iPad. My daughter's 4 years old. She doesn't know how to block people. She doesn't even know how to text. Um, Childish, just like BS like that. So I'm like, okay,
I know it's unfair to say that, but when I see somebody and it looks like they're forcing a cry, I'm going to call it out. I mean, that doesn't mean he's not hurt or emotional about it. It's just that seemed forced to me. Sometimes people want to evoke emotion by showing it to a viewer, but he probably cries by himself about it. I'm pretty sure he regrets marrying Erica. But come on. Uh, if you looking at the same screen I'm looking at, you'll be able to see that was forced. Maybe it just didn't work out for it to come out naturally in the moment, but just my opinion.
the next time I got my kids after that, oh no, prior before that, when I went and I was gonna get a restraining order because she's doing stuff like showing up in my crib 5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Really, Safaree? That was not necessary. He put that on. I think, was that Cardi B's voice? What is she doing? Okay, this is creepy. I'm sorry. Let me just go back a little bit. That's creepy.
Morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
This bitch is nuts. Oh my gosh. No. Uh-uh. She looks concerned. She looks concerned.
Banging on my windows. My son's birthday party was like a month after that.
I wish we knew why she did that, because she did look concerned. I don't know.
No, like it was a while after that. And then when I went to the party, they said, hey, you want a restraining order, but you went to a party, she was there, so you must not be in that much fear. So I had to drop that case. And this is me having to have two different lawyers. So this is two separate lawyers for one lawyer for that and another lawyer for this whole family court thing. And
I just want to make this clear. I believe Safaree. I believe him 100%. It's just I feel as if both of them are problematic. If I, like I said, if I could find the audio of him saying he doesn't like being around the kids, you'll see what I mean. They're both problematic.
and next time I got them, it was for, beginning of the summer. And I was like, yo, I'll keep the kids for the summer. Let me know. My mother and my sister's here. They love being around them. They want to be around them. That's the issue. I can't reach my daughter's iPad. Pickup situation isn't sorted out. So when I finally do get them, I sign them up for summer camp. She gets so mad at me for signing them up for summer camp. There's a summer camp by my house. She lives 40 minutes away from me. Summer camp. I'm like, cool, I got them. Let me at least do that. Because, they were here. And my mother was like, yo, you can't just be having them here playing, whatever. She was like, they need some, structure. Sign them up for summer camp. I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. I signed them up for the summer camp. I paid for it. I paid $2,000 to put them in summer camp. They went to summer camp for 3 days because she had such an issue with me putting them in summer camp by my house. And was like, why didn't I talk to her, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, I have the kids. They're under my watch and care. I want to put them in a summer camp by me.
All right, I'm going to take a quick pause because I want to know, do you guys think that Safaree's supposed to get permission from her to send the children to summer camp? And even if you don't have kids, I'd love to know your opinion. I'm about to put the poll because I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. As parents, I feel like you should be cordial enough to discuss stuff like this. But do you think Safaree is wrong for not telling Erica that he signed those kids up for summer camp? He paid $2,000. That's not just easy money. He's not one of the biggest celebrities out there on Love and Hip Hop. He does music, but I'm pretty sure money isn't as popping as we think it is for social media and um, reality TV stars. So that $2,000 is a grip for most. How do you guys feel about that? And before I get back to the video, I just want to say thank you, Ace Thunder, for the super sticker. He says, stop being better than TV. I'm trying to watch Star Trek, and here you go. Peace, sweet ma. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm barely on here. I've been trying to be consistent. So you've been seeing posts back to back to back to back from me. And I hope to continue on. Thank you for showing me love. I appreciate it.
And I'm going to show y'all because this, not just talking just to talk, but put them in summer camp. This was the first month. This is what it was supposed to do. This is what it's supposed to be. This is the schedule. Summer camp July, boom, boom, boom. The entire month. This was going to be their schedule for the entire month. This is their lunch schedule. This is one of the things she made for me in one of the days that she was in summer camp. So I'm like, okay, what's wrong with putting the kids in summer camp? And it just was such a control thing, and it created like it created so much drama. Oh, drop the kids off. Oh, you putting them in summer camp. Oh, just nothing made absolute any sense. Nothing. Like it was just such an irate, ignorant conversation.
All right, I'm going to put the poll up in a second. Let me address this. Somebody said, crazy that you're laughing. If he pushed her, you wouldn't be. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I think the reason why I laughed is because I just, view Safaree as that clown. You know what I mean? So when she pushed him, he was like animated when he just went over. So I couldn't help myself for laughing. But you're right. All black ATL power work. You're right. I'm wrong. I couldn't help myself. Okay. But no, I would not be laughing if he pushed her. So sorry if I offended you. Simone Whitaker, thank you so much for the super sticker. 999. That's a nice number. Thank you.
Conversation because it's to the point where we don't even speak direct. Like my house is set up for them. This, I got their shrine set up.
Come on, come on, come on. Have a sense of humor, okay? He just did that animated tumble. So no, he shouldn't have slapped her since I'm laughing. No, he shouldn't have. If I would have said it if that's how I felt. Okay?
This is for them. This is their area. You walk in. This is Maji's room. Ain't no deadbeat doing this.
Yeah.
Deadbeats ain't doing this. My daughter's room is bigger than some adults' rooms, and it's just so insane to me how people just, oh yeah, you're a deadbeat. Yo, I know about real deadbeats, and this situation is all about control. This woman text a naked picture of me to my mother and my sister because she wanted to let them know that, oh, you and your son, I'm pretty sure your son's not telling you what's really going on between us and all of this other nonsense. Okay. Me and you are still, having a relationship, and that's over with. Thank God that's over with. Like, I prayed about that, and there's absolutely nothing physical going on anymore. And you taking naked pictures and sending it to my mother and my sister to do what and prove what? My mother and my sister are the most least problematic people on earth. My mother's not one of those mothers. She's not like a TV mother who's here acting rah-rah and doing a bunch of ignorant nonsense. Like my mother is so calm and zen. And anyone who knows my mother and my sister and what they do, like my sister and my mom, they are in the holistic field. Everything about them is zen, herbs, teas, spiritual. And you're sending naked pictures of me.
She's crazy for that. That is sick. Erica, get some damn help. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, Safaree, this is what you get. You should have known better not to deal with her. It was televised what type of person Erica was on Love and Hip Hop, but you chose to wipe her up. I don't know what you was thinking, man. Big mistake. Now I just did another poll, and I love doing these polls because I love your opinions. Um, so the question was, should Safaree had got permission from Erica to put the kids in summer camp? You guys, you got to think about it. Think about it. Even if you're not a parent, wouldn't you want to know where your child is, even while they're at um, summer vacation with their dad or whatever? Wouldn't you want to know if they're in camp or not? Or do you feel like they are with their father will protect them, camp is a safe place? I just want to know your thoughts. And I only did yes or no for this one because I just want to get straight to the point. Yes or no? What do you think?
To my mother and my sister. For what? And it's like, that's the type of nonsense I have to deal with. I cannot ever pick up my kids in peace. Everything is just long and drawn out. And it's just so unfair that when a woman says something, no matter what, it's like, oh, it's the man's fault. People are like, but you didn't know. And I'm kind of like, you know what? Well, I thought I could make somebody not be just like as angry. But then when things just started like going sour and not working out, it just became it's just not even realistic to deal with. I saw somebody say one time and I totally felt it. And if you're a father, I know you could relate to this. And it's like, they're like, yo, when you're dealing with a woman who makes you being a parent, they just make it so hard. It is so draining.
You know what? I gotta read this comment from Ree. Ree, you are 100% right. Ree, thank you for this comment. And this is another reason why I like doing lives because sometimes people put me in my place if I don't realize I'm doing something or saying something wrong, and somebody bring up another perspective, and I'm like, you know what, you're right. The problem is we discount men's feelings till it's our brothers and sons. You are right. Got to do better. I'm not doubting that he's not suffering. I'm not doubting that at all.
Dealing with someone who's trying to draw you out, someone who wants a reaction from you, someone who talks about you nonstop because they want a reaction.
Mm.
I'm not one of those people. I don't care about people liking me and caring and proving my point. Like, hey guys, look, no, this
Latte, I hope you're still in here, girl. I hope you answered my question under your video, girl. Please, Latte, if you're in here, just let me know in the comments if you're still here. I asked you a question because I'm still trying to figure out this CJ So Cool thing. Girl, it's like I don't even want to touch on it because when I just, oof, I can't say anything about the other party without being attacked. It's like, oh, Lord, I don't like it. But yeah, that's a serious topic to touch on. I'm glad you're touching on it. You're opening my eyes to a few things. I'm not going to lie.
this isn't true. This is what's really happening. People who know me, my mouth has been quiet for years. Years. I don't say nothing. This is just so draining. Like everything about it. Like her own family is going after her for child support because she doesn't do anything to help her son. So then to try to make it seem like I'm some deadbeat and I'm not trying to be there for my kids, I would love to be there for my kids, but it would be nice for you to get out the way. Let me be a father. Let me take my kids and go wherever I want with them. My kids are never in danger. They don't ever have to worry about nothing. This is not about money. This is not about child support. My kids love me.
But mommy missed. She was missing you. She was looking for you.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to laugh. Safaree, you just finished her with that one. Safaree, your story time? You came with receipts. I can't even be mad at you, man.
I just
If he's a deadbeat, I don't think baby girl would feel like that. I'm just saying.
want to say, like, doing shit like this don't benefit me. This don't help me. Like, I don't like this kind of attention. That's why I usually never say anything. But this thing has been going on for so long that it's like, how much longer am I gonna let ish slide? It's so much. It's just so much things to list and name. Like,
I gotta read this comment from Late because that was really big. Because he also said he never yells in front of the kids, and I can see Erica yelling in front of them every single day. She can't control herself. It's disturbing. Late says, "I'm proud of him for keeping his cool in front of those kids." Me too.
I would have to sit there with a pen and pad and write down every single incident and all that. But I don't. This is I'm doing this one and one time only. Like, but it's just a lot of corny shit. All the fake Instagram pages, harassing my mother, harassing my sister. If I'm talking to a girl, all of a sudden the girl starts getting harassed from the same fake Instagram names.
Okay, I have to bring this up because this was so embarrassing. I don't know if you guys remember this. Okay, and I'm going to catch up with the comments. I actually want to read this comment, but real quick. One time, and it's not just one, Erica Mena got caught talking junk from a fake page. Okay, it's so embarrassing. Like, I literally would have to show you. I got cringe or secondhand embarrassment. Erica ended up taking her Instagram down because she got caught. So I believe what Safaree is saying. His mom getting messages, him getting messages, they're probably coming from Erica. Yeah.
And
Oh, this comment I wanted to read. So Peaches says she's definitely wrong, but I feel like he minimized his role because he knew the camera was rolling. Honestly, anybody that knows the camera is watching them, I has control. They have the upper hand, you know? Anybody.
it's like, yo, it takes so much energy
She's
to like be like that, and I don't have that type of energy. Even doing this right now is giving me such a headache, and I'm not the kind of person to get headaches. My head is pounding right now
mm,
just talking about all this. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna let God is gonna do what God is gonna do, and that's gonna be that. Like, this ain't no, it's not a storyline. I'm not on Love and Hip Hop. This is my real life right now. I'm tired. You know, I heard somebody one time say, like, when you go through things in life, nothing stays the same, nothing lasts forever. And that's kind of how I've been dealing with this. Like, even with as long as I've, not seen my kids, because, whether it's right.
I don't know who you said keeps blaming him. Um, ATLB Power Work, you said, and she's the aggressor, but y'all keep blaming him. I never blamed him. I didn't say anything. Maybe I giggled at the wrong time, offended a few people, but I definitely not blaming him. Only blame that I put on him is that he got with her.
Or wrong, I'm just standing on, yo, I'm not going to your house to pick up the kids. I don't precinct or somebody from your family's house that I don't have no issue with going over there, and that's that. But like, I'm not putting myself in any position to crash out, potentially snap, lose my, like, come on, because there's people who be in.
Listen, and I had to pause for this one. Yesterday, Cindy sent me a video of a man that was in the car with a woman, and it's constantly recording her physically abusing him, hitting him. And I almost want to share it with you guys for those of you who didn't see it. I might just do it. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like violence. So anyway, so she'll hit him and she'll, do all this while he's in the car and he doesn't do anything. And one day she hit him a little too hard. He snapped. And when I tell you he snapped, he started grabbing her hair, just banging on her. I literally felt it. So much so that I wasn't even mad at the man for what he did to her. And I know that sounds crazy. He lost it. You can literally see he lost it. And that is what Safaree's talking about right now, guys. You can you can lose it when somebody pushes you to that point. That video, when I tell you, it gave me chills. Hmm.
Situations like this, everyone's not able to like be this cool. The shit is draining. When you get to a certain age in life, like yo, drama and just all of this corny nonsense and fighting and arguing on the internet, putting your personal business on the internet, on social media, to people who don't like, yo, I don't want no one to feel sorry for me. I don't need sympathy. I don't need pity. I don't care about none of that from nobody. I know at the end of the day what's going on, and that's that. I'm just dealing with someone who doesn't deal with logic. They deal with their way or no way. And if it's not their way, you're gonna get harassed. And I don't got time. I don't got time. Yo, I don't care what nobody's doing. I'm not harassing you. You DMing girls that I was talking to and telling them shit and saying it's like, yo, it's corny.
Erica is big bothered. She tries to act like she's not, but she's big bothered. Everything he's saying, I believe, because Erica has been caught under fake pages talking junk. Is that my sister, Beautifly? Oh my gosh, if you're still in here, sending you love and hugs. I'm 20 minutes late on the comments. Please forgive me. I hate when I do this, but it's like if I see a comment that I feel like I need to read it, I'll have it on the screen and then, they just keep collecting. So my apologies. Let me just read this from Joyce. Joyce, this was a major red flag. Joyce says, kids weren't scared, they barely reacted. That is very disturbing because that means they're used to this. Beautiful,
Yo,
I love you. Safaree, damn, I feel for you, man.
I did that once. I did that once. And when I did it, I didn't send pictures and videos and say, yo, look, this is what's happening. I just was like, yo, I want to talk to you because I like on some, hey, look, if this is who you dealing with, I just want to let you know that this is what's happening. And if y'all are dealing, then leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't really about that. I'm just trying to have my time and my setup with my kids. I, my mother and my sister would love for me to bring them to New York and spend some time with them there. And it's just nothing is easy. Everything is a fight. And I don't fight, I don't argue, it's draining. I don't know, I'm not doing it. So when all this court stuff is said and done,
I can't wait till they go to court. They need to go in court. They need to figure this out. Joyce, I didn't even catch that. Thank you. So I guess that was Safaree being shady. So Joyce says, I don't think that was fair for him to say, I don't look like I'm carrying stress and losing weight. When women go through, that's how they show. Also, if he really, also, he's really causing her strife, it's no flex. Okay, so I didn't catch that when he was shading her because Erica really did get skinny. She really did. Okay. That wasn't nice, Safaree. But what Erica did to his place definitely won't. But I want to get to Erica's response though. Um, she posted a response to this.
it is what it is. This is not about child support. So this thing ain't about. It's not about money. It's way bigger than that. It's about let me be a father, stay out the way, and that's it. Stop trying to act like you don't care when you do care. Stop harassing my mother. Stop harassing my sister. Stop harassing anyone that's close to me. And this is not to bash. This is just the truth. This is just what it is. So that narrative that everyone just thinks is so cool to run, like you use common sense. If I haven't seen my kids, there is a reason. And this is the reason. You're going to see it. You're going to see everything.
I believe you. I guess he wanted to bring back the ladder. Let's see if there's anything else that he shows here. She looks unhinged, man. I'm gonna get to the poll again in a second. I just want to see what's going on here. Do you think that she's doing this because he closed the door on her while the kids were in the house? Look at her face. She looks worried. I wish I could zoom in. She said, Safaree, please, I need to talk to you. Why are you doing this? Okay, so obviously this is a different incident because Erica has on sweatpants here. And in the video where she looks worried and just jumped over his damn fence, she's wearing a bathing suit top. Yeah. Look at, oh my gosh. The poor little baby. Did she intercept? Hold on. That is not, this is disturbing. I'm sorry. I had to rewind it a little bit. Pay attention to the little boy, please. Look. Look. Poor babies. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. He's walking away from her. She's 100% the aggressor. And why is she trying to get to the phone if he says I'm on the phone with the police? Why is she trying to get to the phone? This is not okay. I can't read the comments right now because I want to pay attention to what's going on in the video. Erica, you messed. Oh my goodness. That's his dining table. Look at poor kids. And they just go with mommy. They didn't even turn back to look at dad. They don't have any. Okay, that just pissed me off. Hold on. I did not see this. Erica, you're trash. You're trash. You're trash. The kids don't have shoes on their feet, guys. Erica, you're trash. Make me want to throw up. Does she have sandals on? She don't even have shoes on. Oh, she's insane. Poor babies. Okay, Safaree. Safaree, you win. I don't even know what to say right now. What I will do, though, is I will go to Erica Mena's Instagram, okay? Hopefully everything is still up. I'm disgusted. Disgusted. Okay, I gotta rewind. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so Safaree recently dropped this story time. So what I read right here is going to be in response to her asking for, or to her responding to Safaree asking for a lower child support. I don't know how much he pays now. I think $4,000 a month, but he says he's not making enough money. So we're going to look at Erica Mena's Instagram, guys. Before I do that, let me catch up with the comments because I hate being so late. Joy says, I don't know. I think he was acting calm for the cameras. He knew he had it in the house. She didn't give a F because it was true raw emotion. But her emotions, come on now, in front of the kids, no. You couldn't piss me off that bad to do that in front of kids. No. He didn't put his hands on her, he didn't do anything to her. If you're just this mad at him because he's a cheater, there's something wrong with you. Just leave. No need to put children in, you know, I, you're putting the children in harm's way. Like, you hitting him, he kind of like toppled, not, I'm not gonna say toppled, but when he moved, the little boy kind of like budged. What if let me read the comments because I feel like I need a chill pill. I'm overwhelmed. So imagine how Safaree feels being the you, yo, that's your baby mama. You made that choice, man. Mm. We got to do better with the choices that we make when it comes to people we procreate with. You know, love will blind you. Anyways, Peaches says relationships don't always work out, but that doesn't mean you can't be a good parent. I just believe it was both of them. Hey, Lisa Smith. Okay, he probably said he didn't want to be around the kids because of her, not because of him. Now, Adery, I think, uh, Ad, Adery. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. The way it sounded on the voice recording, it sounded bad. The woman was actually exposing Safaree. When I get that, if I can get that while we're live, I'll play it for you. I'm having a hard time finding it, and it's not easy doing a live, reading comments, and looking for videos and keeping up with everybody. So please forgive me. So, anybody that's in here looking out for me and you're being a moderator, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't like to make you feel like you're working, but you're really helping me out by, you know, doing what you do. I appreciate it. I will repay you back somehow. Trust me. Good evening, Lisa. Okay, although we don't know why she was triggered, she needs to find another way to communicate, period. The fact that the kids seen such behavior also can cause them issues later and will, like what she is teaching her kids. Exactly. Latae never answered. Is she still here or she never? Damn, this is very bad. Yeah, it is, Supreme. To be honest, Erica has always been violent. Yep. She's giving psycho. Yeah, it's giving psycho vibes. Blue, what's up with the eyeballs, girl? What would make a female do this? Honestly, crazy. That's all. Hey, sister. Oh my gosh, Dree. There goes my other Dree. I'm so happy to see you in here. But the problem is okay. Wait, concerned she broke in. Yes, she does look crazy. There's probably a compilation of her doing crazy stuff to other people. He should get custody of them kids if this woman is that unhinged. Do you guys, you know what? Let me check out the poll. I just want to catch up with this and then we're going to get to Erica Mena responding. I don't know if she posted anything else, but she says she has some video. Okay. I hope she posts the video before I end this live. So, anyways, my poll question was, should Safaree had got permission from Erica to put the kids in summer camp? 37% of you said yes, 63 said no. And that was out of 137 votes. So he's with dad. I mean, the kids are with dad. They're safe. He's doing what he needs to do. The kids are having fun in camp. It shouldn't be an issue. The fact that she took the kids back and they only got to be in camp for three days is messed up. Is messed up. Children enjoy stuff like that. Plus, it gets them away from their toxicity. I'm pretty sure when Erica doesn't have the kids, she's probably blowing up Safaree, arguing. Oh, Lord, what a mess. I'm sorry, she's acting a fool because that's what they are both used to. Oh, that's what they're both used to normally do, and just got caught. He just caught her on tape this time. Well, let's see if she caught him on tape. She says she has video. Yeah, you said that's called trespassing. Yep, it is. Hey, Sheridan, how are you? I fully believe every word he is saying. Yes, me too. Hey, Terry, how are you? I believe him too. I don't have to be a fan of anybody to, not take their word. He clearly came out with receipts. And I don't think there's anything that could justify her behavior. It's just not. He cheated on you. You're going to break all his stuff and break the glass statue, have your kids come outside the house with no shoes, get into your car and just drive erratically with the kids in the car. No seatbelt on probably because it literally looked like the kids got in the car and then she just got in the car and drove off. There's no excuse. I don't care if he cheated with your mom. Erica has always been like that since Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, I know. I used to watch that show religiously. She hopped the fence with flip flops on. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, I believe him. I just don't feel sorry for him. And I get it. A lot of people don't feel sorry for him because that was his choice. Her. A lot of people don't get notifications. Jeez, I hate that. She wanted to probably see if he was with a woman or he simply could have been ignoring her because she was coming with the drama. True, true, true. She can't take the being ignored. He probably don't want to be around the kids cuz he's always on edge, scared she's going to break in. That's a good point. Probably stresses. Oh, Lord. Boy, it's both of you. LOL. Oh. Thank you, Cindy, for having my back. Hello to everyone coming in. Please hit the like button. Erica has been out of her mind. He was a bad husband for her, but that doesn't mean he was a bad dad. Exactly. Sheridan, are you going to make a video on this? I'd love to know. Safaree does a lot, but he doesn't deserve to be treated like that. No, he does not at all. He should have called the police on her ass. He actually did say he was on the phone with the police, but she had left right after. She had left. I'm pretty sure he has another story time. If he has that on camera, I'm pretty sure he has other stuff on camera. Child. Erica, you got a lot of explaining to do. Matter of fact, we're going to get to her explanation in a second. Because of the children, she thinks she owns him. I see that. Yeah, they were married. I bet they were miserable too. Not if he keeps them in summer. Okay. I'm so late. Let me just. Okay. The courts are going to need to get involved. Yes, Peaches. Especially if he's good enough for you to trust. Oh my gosh, that is true. Especially if he's good enough for you to trust them with him for the summer. Exactly. Yeah. Why not call the cops, jump the fence? You know what? We don't know if he did. I think he gave us a really short story time. It was less than 30 minutes, guys. I'm pretty sure he'll come back with more once he gets that YouTube check. Because Safaree's about to make some bread. He started a YouTube channel. He's doing good on it. He's going to tell more story times, and Erica is going to look crazier. Late says, I understand them being in activities, but if you pick them up from me, I'm thinking they're going to be with you. That's how I kind of feel. Like, I I would rather know that you're putting them in camp, just so I know, because I have a sister in here. I don't know if she's still in here. Supreme Goddess, Sister. She sent her child to camp, but she went to the camp with him. And I think one time she told me something about them being in a pool and being afraid, you know, what if a kid drowns, stuff like that. So as a mom, I would want to know that you put them in camp. That's just me. Thank you, Cindy, for posting the Cash App. If any of you would like to, give me a little something something on the Cash App, I would truly appreciate it. Some of you don't know I had to change my Cash App. Cash App is acting funny for a lot of people. So the name is Sweet Ma 444 Life, if you like. Okay, no, those are his kids, and that was his time. I feel you. All right, since I am so behind, we're just gonna get straight down. All right, Blue, you finally said something, girl. So, if they have joint custody, he's entitled to do whatever he wants during his parenting time, as long as he's not putting them in harm's way. It's fine. I'm sure she's not doing the same. You know what? You're right. Because if he starts dating somebody, is he supposed to ask for permission? Like, can my girlfriend be at the house while the kids are here? No. You're a grown man. You're going to do what you want to do. Just be respectful in front of the kids. I don't have children with a man I don't trust with our children. I also don't have children with a man I don't trust with our children. Gotcha. You trust your baby daddy. He knows her triggers, so he does things to trigger her. She falls for it, so they're both toxic. She does a lot of weird things though, like harassing his mom. And if y'all see a compilation of the things that have gone on between the two, I think you're gonna choose Safari's side. And I'm just saying this to, even though I'm not like a huge fan of him, I have my reasons. I'll explain. Okay. Hey, I am that somebody, sister. How are you? All right, I'm getting closer, y'all. It's sad. We seeing so many situation kids caught in the middle of that's toxic. Yes, Shanta. Okay. All right. I care that the kids are safe when the relationship is over. They have to go be the they have to go be the best parents for those kids. They do. He, the dad, he got the right to sign them up for things. With me, 8 out of 10, I might be okay with them going places, but I gotta know and give an okay on where my kids are going to be. Got you. Mm-hmm. That was weird as hell. Yeah. To send his mom and sister his naked photos is weird. Do you think that Safari's sister or mom is going to come out and speak on his behalf? I know it's not their business, but if they're his witnesses, I think they should. You see, sis says she thinks they both should have discussed the camp. It's camp. What is there to discuss? They play all day and go home. But camp can be dangerous too. Mm. Inform her of permission. No. Okay. Inform her. Yes. Don't ask for permission. I feel you. 1000%. Inform her. If they have an issue, they'll figure it out. Breaking glasses and doing the most. Yep. Okay. Yay, Late, you stayed. Yay. Okay, Late, I really want to talk to you about CJ So Cool. Okay? Because you have done and said some things that kind of made me and my girl look at CJ a little different. Like he's a victim in a sense, but there's a lot of things I don't like about what CJ does. But yeah, at first I'm like, Then watching other people's videos, it's like, you know what? I see your point. That's why I don't like when people get upset when we have opposing opinions. It's okay to have opposing opinions. You just might be the person to wake another person up. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody might not see what you see. And if you talk to them calmly, respectfully, they will wake up. That's if you're right though. Thank you, JP, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Okay. But she knows he has cameras and didn't care. Exactly. That's not okay. Damn. I don't feel like he's a victim entirely. I think he's also a manipulator, but she is crazy and racist. Yes, she is racist, I believe. I've heard. Okay, so yes, Safari is manipulative. Even Nicki Minaj. Well, I'm not a fan of Nicki behavior either when it came to Safari because I felt Nicki treated Safari like trash. I didn't like that. I used to get secondhand embarrassment for him the way she treated him. Not not cool. Cause she used to do it to him on camera. This girl has been violent with whoever she's been with, whether it's man or woman. She did the same to Sin Santana. Yo, that's crazy. Thanks for the reminder, Ree. And Terry Dow, thank you for sharing. I'm grateful. All right, let's get into Erica. Okay. He stays away because he knows it's gonna be a situation. So until the order clears, maybe it's best he doesn't pick them up from her house. I don't think he needs to be near her house at all. Let's get into her story. Okay, so this is after Safari asked to get his. First of all, I want to see if you guys could see the screen. Make it a little bigger. Come on. You gotta pause it first, y'all. Let me pause it. Okay. Finally, court ordered to use a parenting app, yet deadbeat dads still won't step up. How many refuse to ask for a simple video call with their kids they haven't seen birth? What? I think she's still mad that he wasn't there for the birth, I guess that's what she's saying. They'll pay all that money just to dodge child support, proving it wasn't never about the child. It's about their ego and hurting the mom financially. A true father prioritizes his kids over his pride. She's showing flowers she received, she's showing her kids. Teach your children to pray. So, okay, that's nothing. Kids, all right. Let me get into what that was. I'm not sure what that was. Babe. Okay, that looks like a fan sent her that.
This morning I've come.
All right, let's get into what Erica's speaking on.
So in my mentions this morning, I've come across a few comments stating, I don't feel sorry for her. She chose him. Why would you feel sorry for me? Since I've gotten on the scene in my late teens, I've been able to make a name for myself, and it's not because of who I dated or any type of affiliation. It's because of me, whether I've made mistakes, not knowing any better at the time, or whether I've accomplished things. Like everything that is under Erica Mena came from me, literally from me. And I gotta say, I've come a long way. Like music videos, like that era, reality TV. Now I'm doing movies. Like I've been able to do the damn thing. And I'm about to have my own show. That all came from me. Don't feel sorry for me. I've been doing very well. No need to feel sorry for me. Now, if you want to feel the embarrassment that I might be feeling because I'm a human, and if you're human, I'm sure, you know, you kind of understand where I'm going with that, then yeah, that's one thing. I'm human. There's moments where we are embarrassed. If anything, be embarrassed with me because shit. Look what I've been dealing with. And there's so much that honestly the world doesn't even know. But anyway, back to the comment. I chose him. Do y'all forget I was chased for 3 years and I wasn't budging? Like, Mofo had to go through my friends and my family just to get me to reply in a text, let alone give him any.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but this happens a lot. It's always the ones that chase you the most that break your heart in the end. Like, but I think that's what has Erica this stuck. She just can't believe that after all these years of him chasing, this is like he's the one that, like, you know, I guess got away. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think she's bitter because they're not together anymore? And all this nonsense that she's saying just is literally going in and out my ear. Yeah, we know you're in all these Tubi movies playing crazy people, and it's natural to you. You do it so well. And I'm not even going to lie to you. She kind of looked like one of the characters she plays on Tubi when she did this eye thing. Y'all pay attention to her face.
Any type of chance. And then when I did, so then the chance was finally given. And behind closed doors, when I finally started to get this chance, this individual was actually doing this whole PR rant, claiming he wanted to be married and have kids. So I was seeing the outside actions he was projecting, and then I was engaging in the chance I was giving, and boy, did he come hard. So it kind of matched, and I was like, you know what? Anywho, the chance was given, and life took its course. Before you knew it, he was popping the question. And because this person went so hard, it was like hard not to believe, Anywho, this is another comment that I kind of have to address. Well, you gave him a second baby. Okay. Let me get on that one. So I absolutely have to speak on this whole you gave him a second baby thing. Let's just state facts real quick. With King, my firstborn son, I had no idea I was pregnant until 5 months. I was getting my period, no symptoms at all. And yeah, 5 months pregnant. Had no idea. Years later, I get pregnant with Legend. Now, granted, yes, me and him were having issues, after me having Sapphire, but we were still married and we were still going through that roller coaster of trying to fix our marriage. So with that process comes makeup sex a lot. Anywho, I went for my yearly checkup with Dr. Jackie, and boy, can she vouch for this, because I still to this day have this video. I went for my annual checkup, and I was flat, no stomach, no symptoms. I actually just finished my period, and I go for my checkup. Dr. Jackie, pulling you in for this one, because this was actually a very memorable day, I'm sure, for both of us. Anywho, she walks in, because I definitely peed in that cup, which came up positive, obviously, for pregnancy. Behind her comes this monitor to check my belly. And I was thrown off, but anyhow, she asks me if I wanted to know the good news or the bad news. And of course, I wanted the good news. And that's when she broke it to me. You're pregnant. And you're months and months and months pregnant. No way. I just had my period. Boy, did she put that monitor on my stomach, and Legend was there, full face, hand. I still have the video. He was grown. So to clarify me hiding pregnancy, when I found out, a week later he found out. So it wasn't hiding. So yeah, I didn't go all that time hiding that I was pregnant on purpose. I didn't even know I was pregnant. Literally had no idea. So as far as me giving him a second baby, no, God gave me a second baby, which actually is my third baby. And God does everything for a reason. So to be scrutinized for how things happen in my life, especially the blessing of having children, is pretty kind of weak. But I mean, you guys scrutinize me every day, calling me bitter because I call things out. But it's not even like I call these things out. You guys seen this individual literally dance his life away in Jamaica while his last born was in the ICU. Sorry, NICU. Ooh, NICU. The label came from his own actions. I didn't have to speak on it. You guys. So yeah, and let's also, let's keep it funky. I didn't give the DB name. You guys did. I mean, you guys saw it all play out for yourselves on TV. You know, like he didn't hide it. Um, you guys labeled it, and it was fitting. So I just went along with it because it's the truth. But anyway, don't feel sorry for me. I made it through postpartum, heartbreak, and all he has to do is go to the school and pick them up. Never has to make contact with me, but chooses not to because apparently the school he helped me picked out, by the way, is too far for him to come drive. Mind you, everything in Florida is about 30 minutes away, but that's too far. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. So yeah, I just want to clarify, quick clarification of those things. Um, yeah, I can't complain though, honestly. Us women, we make it work, man. If I ain't got childcare, those kids are definitely on set with me. And if you follow me, I don't play. If I gotta have my kids on set shooting movies with me, they are with me. Like nothing has stopped this motion. Could it be easier if this individual chimed in and just took his weekly parenting time days? Of course. But whether it does or doesn't, the world is still gonna go around while he, dances and you know, takes care of another man's children by lacing them with Rolexes, but misses out because I know this individual so well. I guess apparently now they have like a YouTube or something. How much you want to bet it's gonna try to do a whole YouTube to give his pathetic reasons on why and if and don't and
Wow. You know what's crazy? This is Erica before Safaree dropped his YouTube video. Don't you think it's crazy that she called it out? She said he's probably going to do a YouTube to explain. Wow. Well, I guess she's good at reading her ex cuz he sure enough did do it, and it sounds like she has an issue with him being on YouTube right now with another woman. And obviously, she feels a way that he bought that woman's twins Rolex watches and he didn't even buy them for his own kids. How would you guys feel? I definitely want to know. Was Safaree wrong for buying another woman's kids Rolexes and not his own? I'll put that in the poll if you guys want to answer it.
cousin with his mama rooting for him in the back. I have a feeling that's why these antics are kind of partaking right now as we speak. Just saying. And when this does happen, just be like, Erica was right.
Research suggests that going through a heartbreak while having to care for your children Research suggests that going through a heartbreak while having to care for your children
Okay, it says is the toughest mental challenge. I guess she's trying to prove that's what she's going through is mental challenges. Okay. So this is her response to Safaree. I'm going to have to make it smaller so that I could read the bottom half, okay? But right now she wrote, all my home footages alone just in May of you trying to get into my house and begging for me to take you back will shut down everything you just try to put out on me. I'm getting advice from my lawyer not to because it's better for the courts. But if you want to take it there, we can. Okay, y'all. So she posts a picture from her recording and it says 5/14/24. That wasn't too long ago, guys. Let's see. He looks like he has uh, I was gonna say he looks like he's shirtless, but I can't really tell. Anyways, it says, if you want to do a whole video trying to make me seem like I'm the only problem, please make sure you add in that just this past May, you were in my home once again trying to so called get your family back. And if you want to take it there, which I'd rather kind of not, and just save it for the courts, I have you in my ring camera begging to get into my house. This very same week, numerous occasions. Please don't make me take it there and post all my home videos of you begging on your knees for me to take you back in front of our kids because I know, because you know I would. What? Wait a minute. Does that mean she would take? Hold on. She said, hold on. Begging on your knees for me to take you back in front of our kids because you know I would. What does that sound like to you guys? It sounds like she's not over him. I don't know. All right. She says posting videos that transpired in 2023, but yet we in May 2024, you were begging for me back. If it was so traumatic for you, why were you in my ring camera on May 4th, 7? Wait, well, what's the 7? It says May 4, 7, begging for me to let you in and take you back. Make it make sense. Okay. This one says, all right, so this looks like it's a text from him to her. Not gonna lie, whenever I die, I want it to be with you. I don't want to live without you. Erica, why you ain't show the date, baby? I want to see the date. You blurred that part out. But let me read what she wrote under this. She says, this very text message was sent by him in May of 2024. Okay, she says May 2024. We'll believe you when we see the receipt. But, anyways, um, she says, right before I texted your mother the truth of how you were begging to get back with me, since you like lying to your family and friends on your true feelings when it comes to me. And I'm not showing the rest of the text messages because all the insane, freaky things you were saying. Or are you not showing because you were engaging with his insane, freaky conversation, Erica? I don't think she's over him. Hold on. Is it pause? Okay, I didn't pause it. All right. So she's showing, this is Safaree's Instagram. All right. It says, this very year, he got wind I was dating a very high profile athlete. This man lost his marbles with calling my friends, begging, asking them to confirm if it was true or not. They wouldn't, so he decided to send him a DM. Oh, wow. So Safaree sent a celebrity or a, whatever athlete. I don't know what he is, basketball player, football player, whatever. Safaree sends this message. What up? Let me know when you see this. Trying to send you some info. Just want to make sure you're the right person. Wow. You know what? It sounds like Safaree was trying to cock block, but at the same time, it could be Safaree trying to warn the guy about Erica, which I still think is a violation. Reaching out to the new person your person is dealing with, just let them learn. It usually doesn't work in your favor because clearly he sent Erica the screenshot of you reaching out. So now you look crazy because you're reaching out to a whole nother dude. Just move on. There's no need to ever reach out to the new person that your former is dealing with. Big mistake. Always. All right. So she it says, shit, he was stalking you last year when you were in Paris. Dude lost his shit. Okay, so I guess this is one of her friends that just wrote this and she just reposted it. Like, what is that gonna prove? Because we don't know who said that. It could have been her who wrote this shit. Shit, he was stalking you last year when you were in Paris. Dude lost his shit. Unless you have proof that he was stalking you, I don't think this post was necessary at all. Just my thought. Um, yeah. Wow. I don't think she posted anything else. Let me just refresh the page. Because if you ain't posting no receipts, honey, we have nothing else to talk about. Girl, let me tell you something. Erica is literally the woman in every Tubi movie that she plays. Look at this. You look like that. You look crazy. Okay, let me catch up with the comments. Oh yeah, let me do my poll real quick. I'm not gonna keep you guys for much longer. It's pretty late. Was Safaree wrong for buying Amara's? I'm gonna put Amara's twins Rolex watches and not his own children. Um. Okay. No biggie. Okay, I just did this poll. Please answer because I want to know how y'all really feel. Safaree got another woman and her children Rolex watches, and they were like so little. They were tiny kids. I can't even remember the age. How would you feel if that was your child? Hold on. Was Safaree wrong for buying Amara's twins Rolex watches and not his own children? Okay. While I have that up there, let me just show you so you can see with your own eyes because some of y'all don't know. Okay. Safaree Rolex Amara. Let's see. That's weird. Okay, I'm trying. Amara Negra speaks out on her relationship. Erica Mena drags Safaree for gifting Amara's children. Okay. I see somebody posted a video. Hopefully she has the receipt in here because I want y'all to see. Let's see. Okay, she has the video. It's pretty small though because it's on this screen. Shout out to this person's page. You Want the Gossip. That's a cool name. Let me just share the screen, guys. And I really wish I could find that audio of him saying what he said about his kids so you guys could be the judge on how you feel. Only God can judge, but you know what I mean.
Watches for her twins' birthday. So listen, Erica Mena and Safaree are trending right now after Safaree gifted Amada 2 Rolex watches for her twins' birthday. Check it out.
Are those Rolexes? Oh my God! Oh my God! But wait, 2 Rolex? No, for real. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. Like, this is you're fly.
Mena.
You're fly. They don't even know we are beyond here for it. Me too. What? This is nuts. No, seriously. Can I get? Where's my Rolex?
Excuse me. It's the baby's mom.
They don't even know what a Rolex is. No. That's so sweet. No, seriously. I'm doing this because I moved to Miami, and ever since I've been here, Amara has been great. Everything, friend, tour guide, helping me with my Spanish, and she's just been,
Business partner.
Yes, great business partner, great with the future endeavors. She'll send me things in the morning and just say, hey, this is this motivational app. It sends you inspirational quotes every day. And as a black man, we need that. Real talk, because we just wake up and feel like the world is against us every day just because stepping on my house. I love that. I gotta be thankful to God when I can walk back in my house and be alive. Because there's people out here really losing their lives. Somebody in my neighborhood, his son went outside and never came back this morning. So yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'm grateful. I appreciate you. Your family's beautiful.
Anyhow, now Erica Mena did chime in and she had a mouthful to say on this situation. She says, "Oh, so cute. It's just very interesting how my kids have never received gifts like this by this waste man. My daughter just turned 3. All she got was a birthday cake and a few balloons in his living room. And please don't get me started on how he didn't do anything for my son's first birthday until 2 weeks after the fact. And again, that was just balloons in his living room. But happy everyone enjoyed this circus themed birthday party with a deadbeat clown as a special guest." She goes on to say, "Before I go, someone at him. He blocked me since I won't take his crime begging ass back. Hint, why he's now desperately shooting in Miami now. Let him know he has medical bills that's only 8K from last year he owes along with dot dot dot. Never mind. Just tell him he got it, pay it." I guess she upset that he's spending on Rolex but ain't paying no medical bills. Anyhow, she goes on to post a voice message that a girl supposedly sent her of Safaree trying to get rid of the kids so he can get some pum pum.
Yay, guys, this is what I wanted. Okay, so let me read this because I don't think she read it. Okay, so Erica said, "Imagine hardly being constant with your parenting time as it is. Trying to get them out of here is what you've been doing since I had them." Okay, let's listen.
You good? I got my kids. That's why I'm here.
Hey, I'm here.
Packing them up, trying to get them out of here. That's why. But me understand me, G. It's it, I be love. I understand. I say a word though. I one link. But that trick that's something that with the nana. And I regular something that man.
All right, so Erica is still on the rampage to prove that Safaree is.
Okay, so it wasn't that bad. I thought that he said he didn't, I thought he said something. Oh, it was in a text. Hold on, let me read. Okay, so he said, "I miss you, baby. I'm not going to lie. This is torture." I think I read it something, but he said he was trying to get the kids out of here. Any man that wants to knock some boots is going to want their kids to be out the way. So I understand. His second head is thinking. So she wrote, "The most embarrassing thing is getting things like this from other females, which includes videos of your kid crying while he's claiming how it's torture to be with his own kid." Oh shit, that's what that was. Hold on. We can't really say that though. She's saying that he's saying it's torture being with his kids, but in the text message, he says, "I miss you, baby. I'm not going to lie. This is torture." What if it's torture that you know how you could be like, this torture because you miss somebody? But I think he sent a video of his kids. That might be a video, guys. Let me just finish reading this and then let it play, and we'll see if Safaree really is an a-hole when it came to this situation. All right. This waste man contact name is stored by this particular female as delusional. So the girl that was dealing with Safaree put his name as delusional. I can see it up on the top. Y'all probably can't see it. This man been playing sick games with my kids since back in August of last year. Big Shirley, you have to be quiet, but it's about time you speak up, because if you didn't raise this waste man, who did? Wow, she's talking about his mama. She's calling out his mama. She said, "Yeah, y'all know I go hard, but this type of hard for my kids, the whole world gonna feel it. I'm not being quiet about the games that he's been playing when it comes to my kids anymore. It is what it is. I'm not saving nobody's face no more." Okay, so let's see. This was on the Shade Room, y'all.
The deadbeat, she says, yeah, y'all know I go hard, but this type of hard for my kids, when it comes to bitterness, you and left you as a single mother, okay? Get over the fact that Safaree has hurt you and left you as a single mother, okay? It has nothing to do with the kids, all right?
I wish she played the audio, because the audio and the video, I think, showed his kids. And that's why a lot of people got offended. If I could find the original on the Shade Room, I'd post it for you guys.
They are really together. Like, I'm happy if she's happy. That's all I can say. She's happy, I'm happy. But I did not see this coming.
Okay, I'm with Shay. I did not see that coming. But why were they getting confetti thrown on them at the kids' birthday party? I thought this was about the kids. Okay, Amara and Safaree has taken over. And I did not expect them to kiss. I would not have even expected them to be together. And neither did the crowd. Did y'all hear the silence and the shock value when they kissed? Okay, it's giving off they're doing anything to stay relevant. But I was thinking, if it was for the twins, why was Amada's children's father not involved? Why was he not there? Okay. Amada's baby daddy has made her look like a fool the whole show. And he has left her on red on many occasions, even leaving her and ghosting her for the baby shower. It was a hot mess. Like, she has been dealing with a guy that was only with her to smash, if you ask me. But since the real father did not show up, I guess she got a sucker to show up who she knew would be there, which is Safaree. Now, at the same time, they are filming Love and Hip Hop Miami. So what Safaree just did was all for show. He's a clown in my book. But being that Amada knows Safaree is a player, and he did Erica so wrong as far as the kids, and Amada and Erica are associates slash friends. I really am shocked at why she would choose Safaree to be with. Okay, Amada is giving off one of those chicks that don't care if her friend used to date him or if the guy is friends with her ex-boyfriend. Okay, she don't care about the bro code or the girl code. Okay, if Amada wants your man and she wants to date him, she gonna get him. All right. And one thing I dislike about Amada is she tries to play that innocent victim role, but she is very.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Amada because, yeah, that was weird how her and him hooked up so quick. And they still are connected because they do YouTube videos together. If you guys want to check them out, Safaree has a YouTube channel and it looks like it's flourishing. That could also be another thing that pisses Erica off. Erica comments on everything Safaree does. Everything. All right. So my question was Safaree wrong for buying Amara's twins Rolex watches and not his own children? Only 57 of you voted? Come on. Anyways, so 60% say yes, 19% say no, 22% say no biggie. It's not a big deal. I would be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give y'all some more time if y'all want to vote. If y'all didn't, but I would be pissed. Like, so you're gonna treat another woman's kids better than mine? I mean, ours.
Messy. Okay, I remember on the show when another woman accused Amada of being in her man's DM. Okay, I was gonna try to pull it up, but I ain't got the time. I'm pretty sure y'all can go on YouTube and find it. All right. Now, from what I see and how she's moving, I could believe that she was in her man's DM. I'm just saying. But at the same time, if I was Erica Mena, I would feel some type of way about my kid's father gifting one of his rotating chicks Rolex watches to give to her children. And he never went all out for his own kids. Blood comes before hoes. Yeah, I would feel some type of way. And people keep saying Safaree told Erica he did not want another child. Well, Safaree was shooting up the club, not pulling out, not wearing a condom. He needs to be prepared of what could happen. And having an abortion, you guys, is not an easy process. All right. But Erica seen the red flags because right before they got married, Safaree was cheating with this woman. But Erica took him back and they went on and put on a fake face for the TV show and end up having two children. So this is the results of it when you really don't know the person that you are with and only with the person for looks and an outer appearance. Okay. Now, although Safaree is immature for his age, he is not all the blame. Erica has some real issues, y'all. Look at all her past relationships. They all say the same thing about Erica. She is crazy. And the way she was stalking Sin, something that I can't forget, okay, making that fake page up. I know Erica is a little off balance. But at the end of the day, Erica needs to not watch what Safaree is doing. As long as
Okay, yeah, I need to make that correction. She got caught uh stalking her ex-girlfriend. That to me was super weird and embarrassing.
as you know she is getting her monthly checks and he is spending time with the kids, that should be all that matters. They need to learn how to co-parent in peace and get along, okay, and move on and stop using the kids, Erica, in the adult drama and as an excuse to get back at Safaree for any reason. Whatever he is doing while he is not with you and with his money, that's his business. Erica need to stop pocket watching Safaree. Okay. If the medical bills was such a problem, you should have addressed that with him before the cameras started rolling and you seen Amara and Safaree kissing. Okay. Now you all in your feelings. Okay. Erica needs to act like Safaree don't exist. Then she would be at peace and more happier. Ignore your ex. If it was me, I would date around, nothing serious, never show who I'm dating, and boss up on my ex, travel and live my life. Show him what he will never get back. All right. But what do you all say on this Erica, Mena, and Amara and Safaree? Okay. Leave y'all comments down below. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Come on back for more. And your favorite girl is out. Bye.
That was that was great commentary. Thank you so much for this video. You want the gossip is let me hit the like button. See? Very simple. Very simple. Every time I hear the word very, I feel like demure comes after it. Ugh. I can't stand that shit. When something goes viral, I can't stand it. Yo, man, this made my head hurt. Erica Mena needs to go sit the F down somewhere. She needs to go to heal herself, or she's going to lose those kids. And they in Florida with the mother, where the mother effers don't care, which is true. Florida is not the place to play. Okay, that was reverse psychology. She tried to pull the Uno reverse. She said to put it out there so that it would take the power away from the message. Good point. Good point. Aw. Okay. Oh, by the way, somebody sent Cindy. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I'm gonna end the live in a few minutes, but I just wanted to catch up with the comments. I did take a picture of one of the comments, and tomorrow, if you guys want to join me, I'll either just drop it or do like my own reaction to it without being live. But I wanted to share something I found on TikTok. I don't really think anybody posted it on here, so all right guys, I just wanted to read a comment that I got that I took a picture of. Okay. My goodness. This is annoying. All right. Thank you to JP. You sent me a super sticker and it says there will be a minimum outrage because he's a man. If the shoe was on the other foot, People would cry real tears while canceling him. I have a son, I have brothers. This is sad as F. Man, it is sad. And thank you for the super sticker. Um, but we don't know what he does or would do if he gets to see them. Listen, I was left twice while pregnant with none of the money she has. It was very heartbreaking. Oh, and you said, I'm not going crazy. Not enough to make you go crazy. Yeah, like if somebody doesn't want to be with you or they don't want to see your kids, that still doesn't give you an excuse to act like that. Honestly, I just like for instance, I have my own issues right now, financial whatnot, and I said to myself, I need to finally go get help from the government, right? So I tried to go get it. Mind you, my son is he's 7 years old. He'll be 8 soon. My brain. Anyways, the father has never done anything for him. So when I went to go get help, they told me that I had to file for child support or something like that. And I was like, no, 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 no. I'm good. I don't want your help. They're like, that's the only way we could help you. We have to inform the father and da 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 da. And I just, if you don't want to be in my child's life, I will never force you. I know it sounds crazy, but there are certain people you just let them get their karma. They'll get their karma. I saw him begging for her to take him back. See, that's the thing. Safaree is probably doing exactly what she said, like begging to be back and whatnot, but that still doesn't give you a right to be violent. That's just weird. I think both of their behavior is weird. He's mind effing her. So why not post it then? Just shut down everything he's saying. Exactly, Jamie. Hello. Like maybe she can't turn this around. We'll wait and see what happens in the next couple of days. I know the way Erica is. Clearly, she has zero chill. By tomorrow, we'll see something on video. If we don't see anything on video, that means Erica doesn't have anything. Gigs, how are you, Gigs? My beautiful blue hair sister. And I love your blue lipstick. She just came out with a lipstick line that's blue lipstick. I love it. If my teeth weren't Well, when my teeth get super white, I'll get the blue lipstick. All right. Did you notice Erica lied saying the video he shared was from 2023, but it clearly showed 5/6/2024? Are you serious? Gigs, thank you for calling that out. 5/6/2024. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back to look at Safaree's camera because her camera said 5 as well. Let me go to Safaree. Did he show the camera date? Okay, I see the car. Hold up. 5. Oh shit. Hold on. Come on. Why is this still up? Hold up. Yo, I think you're right. It says 2024. It says 2024. Erica, you lied. You lied, girl. Okay, let me see Erica's camera. Give me a second, guys. Erica's camera. All right. They're both crazy. So Erica's camera says 5/12/24, which means Safaree went to her house after that video. Safari, you're just as crazy if you went back to her. If she can prove that you were begging to be back with, let me show you the screen. Hold on, guys. Let me show you the screen. Because I literally have to look at my video to show you what I'm showing you. Stop screen. This. Okay. If you guys can see, unfortunately, I can't enlarge it. Erica's camera says 5/14/2024. Okay? Let's go to his camera. Let's go to his. Did it start in the beginning? Hold up. By the way, he entitled it Story Time.
I don't even.
Okay, I just want to get to the part where it shows the house and the mess. Okay.
In a weird.
Let me mute. Damn. I'm mad because it's like it's covered. It says Safaree Story Time. I don't know. Okay, so 5/6, you guys. You can't see it. 5/6. Safaree was at her house. I mean, she was at Safaree's house, and Safaree went to her house 6 days later, apparently begging for her back. Yo. So, there you have it. They both lost their damn mind. Thank you, Gigs, for pointing that out because I believed her when she said 2023. Y'all, get receipts. Always get receipts. Because word of mouth, man, these days people just be lying just to lie. Wow. He was begging but not pushing or hitting. Big difference. Exactly, let's say. Girl, damn, I am so late. But I'm happy I caught that comment, Gigs. Hey, Ebony, girl, that's the same thing Bree would do, only show snippets. Yeah, that's not cool when you show just snippets. And RH would have to come out and show all of it. Yeah. That's why I say they both don't want each other talking to anyone else. And you're right, Gigs. They don't. It's like they're equally insane, but not really. Because she's violent. He's not. He's calm. But you do know, I know some of you are going to be like, oh, you're just, I'm not making an excuse. There are some people that are purposely calm just to piss the other party off. Oh my gosh, I hate that shit. It's a mind effing thing. Some people will trigger you and stay calm just to watch you go extra crazy. Yeah. What made she sick? If she has anything to make him look bad, she'll show it all. You're right, Maggie. And honestly, I'm here for it. Blue says, big peen withdrawal. Why is he reaching out to a dude? I was wondering the same thing. They both are equally jealous when it comes to them dating other people. It's obvious. But both equally crazy? Nah. As if arm babies can tell time. That is so funny because when he got the Rolexes for the babies, I was like, are you trying to impress or is it just for the love and hip hop? Like, what up, 8 with the 2-fold? I say no because he gave her an investment for the children. He takes care of his kids. He will be paying for everything for his kids. He doesn't take care of Amara's kids. Yo, it's still weird though. I would be jealous. As a mama, I'd be jealous. I agree with Erica. He switched up too quick, even if they weren't together. Respect is due to a dog. Exactly. Dog By the way, dogs are like humans. I wanted to feel bad for Safaree, but his way with women is just a little off to me. They're both miserable. So I guess we can say this. Let me do another vote. So 97 people voted. Most of you think that Safaree was wrong for buying Amara's baby the watches. Yeah. All right. So the last one I'm gonna do is um, who is the problem? Okay, we're gonna do Safaree, Erica, both. Okay. Quick and last poll. Who is the problem? Safaree, Erica, or both? Y'all be fair here now. Just because you're a fan of one, don't mean you should ignore their bad behavior. All right? So I just dropped that. I'm waiting for you guys, giving you guys a little time. And I noticed that Erica pays attention to everything Safaree does. Like, Safaree just did a Safaree. Hold on. Erica calls out for Safaree. Let me write that. I'm going to go soon. Don't worry. Calls out Safaree. Okay. So wait a minute. Safaree exposes Erica Mena's shocking behavior. What is this? Hey, Lisa, Ninja Turtle. This looks different. Hold on. Did Safaree post some more receipts? Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Because that looks new. Before I go. Okay, before I go, I need to see if Safaree posted. Safaree. Oh, that's all he posted, and I guess that's all he needed to post. Deadbeat. And then he put a link to his YouTube channel. Oh, this is Storm Monroe. Hey, Lisa. Okay. I want to know what happened. I see T.I.'s son got arrested. Oh, boy. You about to have a kid and you got arrested, boy. You crazy. All right. I guess that's enough for me today. I was on TikTok, catching some TikTok tea. Too much. I'm really grateful for all of you guys that stuck around and just had a little conversation with me, even if you was mad with my laughing at Safaree. I couldn't help it. Shoot. I didn't say it was right. Okay, so which is it, Erica? Thought you said that he hasn't seen or taken care of the kids since they've been here. How are we gonna keep seeing footage of him with his kids? That's yo. Safaree bodied her with that clip where the daughter was like, "I don't want to go to mommy." Child. Safaree, I'll give you that one. But you gotta understand, when the kids are with one parent, sometimes they might have more fun with that one parent, and then they don't want to go back home to the other that's more strict. For example, CJ So Cool and Royalty. If you guys are keeping up with that, there's a whole lot. Oh, thank you, Gigs. You said, please talk about how Erica lied and shared. Okay, yes, I'm so happy I had seen your comment prior, but thank you for the super sticker because I'm in need and you're blessing me. Thank you. All right, I'm going to end it soon. I keep saying that. Amen to women would sit back and let God take care of a man. He took care of my ex for cheating while I was pregnant and abusing me twice. I'm glad you survived your abusive relationship. Shout out to everybody that is a survivor of domestic violence. This is the month that people recognize that. This is the month that people recognize grief of losing a child. The month that people recognize an ADHD and something else I can't remember. But so I don't want to tell you guys what I have in store because a lot of times you say things and bad spirits here and they block it. So just stay tuned. I have something special for everybody that has experienced those things, loss of a child. You know, ADHD is not fun. I tell you that much. Wish it could just like be cured, but nah. I say Safaree is a hustler, so it's a method to his madness. Erica is damaged. Yeah, she is tearing down her own house because she can't handle her emotions. That's his house actually. She tore down his house. Arrested for a bench warrant. Thank you, Terry Dow. King had a GUN. King, what is wrong with you, man? King, mm, boy, you be wanting to be so tough. Like, Erica gives off that she's a horrible mother. She didn't have her oldest child either. Joy, I have to agree with you. You know why? Because she allowed her kids to witness her abusing Safaree, breaking all of his belongings, and them kids not having on shoes and walking on broken glass. Yes, 20 mil. Shout out to you, 20 mil. 20 mil, are you going to talk about this from a male's point of view? I see you have a membership thing and whatever. Do you do that type of stuff on your members? 20 mil. And thank you, by the way, for showing up to my live. I'm grateful. Thank you for allowing our comments. Great channel. Reed, thank you. I'm actually trying my best. A lot of times I miss out on comments. I'm really sorry to anybody that has ever come to my live and felt like I ignored them. Never my intention. I have ADD. It's not fun having that, but I'm working on it. So, but I have something special for the people that are going through, you know, I really wish I knew what the third thing was that I felt was very special. We'll talk about it on another day. But shout out to all the DV survivors. I know how I'll find it. I think I screenshot. All right. So it's it's ADHD Awareness Month, Infant Loss Awareness Month, Spina Bifida Awareness Month. I know a YouTuber that I love um, that has a child that's special needs, and he has spina bifida. SIDS Awareness Month. And it was World Cerebral Palsy Day. My son has cerebral palsy and I missed it. ADHD Awareness Month. Okay, I already told y'all that. But anyways, yeah, I can't remember the other ones. My apologies. But yeah, I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'm trying my best to be consistent. I have some. Hey, Tina's testimony. How are you? You're just waking up. I need to get my butt to bed. My baby's knocked out. I'm so happy. Hey, so for me. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Cindy. She says, thank you all for the comments and special shout outs to anyone who sent a super sticker. Thank you. Super chat or cash app. I don't really know if somebody, no, I don't think I got a cash app. I think you have to talk about certain things to get cash apps. Oh, God. But you know what? It's all good. I don't think YouTube is going to be my thing like that. I got to focus on what my thing is going to be. But I'm grateful to be on YouTube and have an opportunity to just share my thoughts and opinions and meet new people, you know. Thank you for the green hearts. Breast, thank you. Girl, uniquely designed. When I tell you, I would have been going nuts trying to figure out what it was when I got off the live. Breast cancer awareness, very important. I cannot believe I forgot that. I've lost family members to it. I have family members suffering with it now, family members that have both breasts gone, you know. So I definitely want to do something special. Y'all gonna see. That's all I'm gonna say. Gigs, thank you so much for stopping by. You don't understand. Gigs is one of my favorite OGs. When I started YouTube to watch other people and go on a natural hair journey. And I just decided to start recording. Before I went natural, I was just obsessed with watching natural hair videos, you know. Anyways, she's emotionally unstable. The fact that those kids didn't flinch not one time, that scared me. All right, great live, sweet mom. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You say you're gonna rewatch, and thank you for putting the ribbons for the breast cancer. Yes, shout out to all the survivors. Shout out to everybody that's going through it right now. Eat healthy, pray, don't worry, because at the end of the day, when I tell you miracles happen, we got a miracle right here. She survived cancer twice and other things. She was not supposed to be here. Tina's testimony, you guys, please go check out her channel. If you're going through the big C, Tina's testimonies channel is for you. Okay? If you want to have faith that whatever you're going through, it doesn't have to be cancer, it could be anything. Follow her. It's literally a walking miracle. And there's a connection me and her have that is weird. It's beautiful. It's weird because I'm just like, how? But she is my chose sister. Shout out to you, Soul for Me, breast cancer survivor in the building. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna end it at 222, especially for you. I'm gonna end it at 222 for Tina's testimony. That is her number. If you guys follow her channel, you'll know what that means. Matter of fact, Tina, we gotta get it together. Seriously, like at this point, since I've been consistently posting every single day, whether I'm live or posting, we got to get this testimony Tuesday going because people need to hear your testimony. You tell it on your channel, but you need to tell it every chance that you can. I know a lot of people that passed away from dis-ease. It is great to see survivors. Shout out. And if I missed anybody that is a survivor, I'm so sorry. And thank you so much, Cindy, for having my back. Thank you, Supreme Goddess. Thank you, Blue to Fly. I ain't seen her in so long. So happy to see her. Thank you to my sister. Oh my gosh, my brain fog. Drea. Oh my gosh, Nikwa. Thank you, y'all. I can't wait to share so much with you guys because I'm about to go on another journey. I'm gonna look for another doctor to fix little things. If you guys follow me, you know what I'm talking about. No BBL, okay? I don't want a BBL. Oh God. Hey, Maylene. Dimples, how are you? Love your insight on topics like this. I've been out the loop because it's too much drawing on these. Oh my, I stay out the loop because it's safer for me mentally. My mental health matters. Sweet Ma, did you get my Cash App? You sent me a Cash App? Thank you. I did. Yo, I'm so thankful. Thank you. She said, great content. You know what? I'm going to continue doing this. Okay? I'm going to continue being here, especially for those of you who feel like y'all don't have anybody to chat with. I used to go in people's chat rooms and have such a good time, and just like it's like you have a friend with you when you're in a live chat. So, yeah, I'll be that. 222, I'm ready whenever you are. You know what would be crazy? We need to go live on 222, February 22nd. That's your number, baby. But we're not going to do your testimony that long. We'll do the testimony soon. Thank you so much again, Cancer 66, for the cash app. Cash app. I really appreciate it. All right. We got 2 more minutes. Okay. A hard test. I was going through a divorce and breast cancer at the same time. Uniquely, I was talking to one of my sisters earlier or yesterday. Stress breeds illness. A lot of people end up catching the big C because they're in stressed out situations, relationships. It doesn't help heal. I'm so happy you survived it uniquely. God bless you. Gotta watch who you have kids with out here. Now he's stuck like Chuck for 18 years. He wasn't around because she's crazy. She might take his life with how she's acting, poor kids. The way she acts is mimicking the people she plays in her movies on Tubi. Scary. Yeah. Thank you, Cindy, for acknowledging Cancer 66. Prayers to all cancer survivors or whomever are fighting against this cancer now. Yes, prayers to you all, everybody. Survivors of DV, survivors of the big C, all right? People with ADHD, because it is ADHD is not fun. I'm telling you, there's a lot that comes with it, depending on the type you have, if it's severe or not. Cindy, I don't think she sees my comment. When you speak to her, will you please ask her to? I sent it to her new one. No, Cancer. I said it. I said thank you so much. I see. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Jay or Joy says you're always enjoyable. Thank you. So, guys, we have arrived. 222. Special for my sister Tina's testimony. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that came through. Safaree, you finished her today. It's a wrap. Erica, let's see what you got to say. Waiting.